Hey guys, so earlier today I was talking with someone. I was like, yeah, it's been wait, 9 days, yeah, since I've smoked. And this was the response. And honestly, I really hadn't thought about it, y'all. Um, what are you using to help you? And I went, nothing. And he's like, what do you mean? I go, well, just willpower, sheer willpower. That's what I'm using. Because I wanted to quit, so I did, you know? And then it reminded me of 2020. Remember what was going on in 2020? The global pandemic, 100-year cycle. And you know what Leanne did? Took myself off my antidepressants and my anxiety medication. Sure did. Okay. I am sharing this with you guys because, yes, I am a combat vet. Yes, I am constantly in my mind a lot of the time with myself, because it's just what we go through, and anybody who is a combat vet, they'll understand it, right? For me, it was being put, like they say, all of us in an abnormal situation. How do you regulate yourself back to the synapses in your brain making the firing connections appropriately as you need them, while not perfect, much better than what they previously were when they would, I'm just giving you a scenario here of when they medicated, right? I had an amazing life coach. I'm not gonna lie. 2019 was probably the most profound year for me. Tornado, fire, healed thyroid cancer. Seriously, and my life coach was there. I'm calling. I'm sure it was a fucking shit show for her. I am, again, I always give her kudos. Thank you, love you, And now, when the calls go in, it's like, oh my God, you hear this? And the tornado sirens be going off, and I'm like, okay, I got to go on video. And she's like, well, that's different. I'm like, hell yeah, no fear, because it was that year that really showed me a lot. And we had worked together for a long time before that. I'm not even gonna play. It had been years, yeah. So give yourself a pat on the back. You're doing amazing, all of y'all here. And maybe remember the ones that were truly there for us, while the other ones threw fucking smoke and mirrors in our faces and in our thoughts, and tried to bye-bye, Well, now they bye-bye. So, again, everyone here is doing amazing. And like I said, if I can do it, you guys can do it. What do you want? Do you just keep saying, I want to quit, or do you truly want to quit? Do you want to, those are just things like, don't say it unless you really want to, because then it's just never going to happen. That's how I know it to be. And every time that I had quit previously, that's how it truly worked. I really wanted to quit. And so I'm done with it. And yeah, so remember how powerful you guys are. I love you guys. And as always, I'm so happy and humbled to be here doing this with all y'all. I love you.